Hi everyone, it's Kara from Cheslers Shoes. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about how to get a good fit in a shoe. We've all worn shoes pretty well all our lives and we know kind of what we like to feel in a shoe, but what is it that we really want to look for so that we get all-day comfort out of a shoe? One of the things I find is the best thing is adjustability. It's going to give you a more personal fit. So a walking shoe that has laces is certainly going to give you more adjustability for your own personal fit, because some people have a high instep, some people have a low instep, a wide foot, a long toe, a goofy toe, a narrow heel. There's so many different combinations of feet, and every shoe that is made for a specific foot. When I do the buying, I'm looking for different types of shoes that'll probably fit different shapes of feet and for different uses. And again, there's so many different combinations that you just have to kind of try to figure out a whole range of things to do. So in your shoe, when you go to put it on, you're going to want to open up the whole thing. Just open it right up so that you can just set your foot right into the shoe and see, first of all, do all your toes fit flat inside the shoes, or are they kind of cramped up a little bit? If they're cramped up, chances are they're always going to be cramped up, because the toe area of the shoe, there's a shaper in here and it's called the toe box. It really does not change shape much at all. It's there, it's designed to keep the shape of the toe. Your toes are not going to change it. If you're feeling the edges of the shoe here at all, the shoe is too short. As you walk, your foot flexes the whole time. It's flexing. Your toes are constantly moving inside the shoe. If your toes are catching the edges, you're going to end up with sore toes. You're going to end up with ingrown toenails, and you're just not going to be happy with the fit at all. The other thing you want to make sure these seams here along the sides, and there's different ones. Sometimes you get seams here. You don't want them rubbing anywhere. Seams do not give. They will not give in a shoe. There's really not a heck of a lot you can do. If you try to force where the seam is in order to fit your foot, you're just going to weaken the seam and the shoe's going to fall apart on you a lot quicker. One thing I have always told my customers is that when you put a shoe on, if the shoe doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. Don't buy it. You can't make a shoe fit if it doesn't. If a shoe has to stretch to fit, it doesn't fit. Don't buy that shoe. You can go, there's all kinds of other shoes you can try. Other things you want to do is check to see if there's an insole in the shoe. If the insole comes out easily, you can take the insole out and you can put your foot on the insole and see exactly how your foot is sitting on it. The shoe is going to fit around your foot anyway and kind of keep it contained inside the shoe, and that's fine. A snug fit, if that's what you like, is okay, but a tight fit or anything biting into your foot is not okay. And you want to avoid that really at all cost. And you should always take a walk around in the shoes that you buy. Or if you're in the store, I guess if you buy them online, you can try them on at home, but take a walk around on them. If they bother you at all, it's not worth it. It doesn't matter if you pay $20 for a pair of shoes or $300 for a pair of shoes. It has to fit you, and a shoe that fits you is going to be your best fit. In a sandal, make sure that the straps are sitting where they should. You don't want your little toe popping out here. That's going to be really uncomfortable. If you have a bunion, you're not going to want it necessarily sticking out the side, because the leather's going to pinch, and that's not going to be comfortable either. The toes should be sitting just inside the edge here. If your toes are hanging over the edge, that's going to cause a lot of problems and a lot of pain. You want your heel to be sitting just inside the heel cup. Okay, you don't want to be hanging over the back. You don't want to be hanging over the front. You want to be inside there. Again, there has to be room for flex in your foot as you're walking. Your feet are designed to move like this, and you have to be able to let them move that way. More adjustability in a sandal is best. So if it's got some elastic to help hold it on and flex with your foot throughout the day, then that is fantastic. This guy here, it has two elastic areas. It's got an elastic at the top at the ankle so that it flexes with your foot as you move, and then a little bit of elastic here so it doesn't gape out and it holds it on nice and comfortably against your foot. This type of shoe tends to fit a lot of different shapes of feet simply because you have this elastic adjustability here. It's a wide strap so it doesn't bite into your foot at all. That's about all the time I'm going to do today. I'm not going to take up too much time. So I will talk to you next time on some other tips and for your feet to feel good. Thanks a lot. Check us out again, cheslershoes.com. Bye.